this up a little bit here. Well, I'm gonna go eat at Baboosh. I'm just not gonna have the rabbit on Easter Sunday. That's the only. You know, boy, my son would never forgive me. This room is proof of what is possible when girls from the very beginning of their lives are loved, nurtured, and empowered by the people around them. And tonight, I have the distinct honor of introducing a woman who loves, nurtures, and empowers not only thousands of San Pedro girls, but also thousands of San Pedro boys who will have grown up witnessing the wisdom, strength, and beauty of a powerful woman. San Pedro High School Principal Jeanette Stevens makes history in San Pedro every day by shaping its future. Now, how many people in this room are parents or were parents of teenagers? Raise your hand. I'm a teacher. I'm used to people raising their hands. Yep, I can tell. You're the ones on the second and third glasses of wine. Heck, teenagers are why God made wine. Now imagine multiplying that by 2,500 teenagers. Okay? I'll wait a second for the shock and horror to leave your faces. Well, Jeanette Stevens is in charge of our teens every day. Somehow, she handles the Herculean feat of managing and nurturing San Pedro's teens. Teachers, staff, parents, all the while raising her own beautiful family. I don't know how she does it. Jeanette makes our kids better. She made me a better teacher. And her efforts can be seen and felt in every corner of our community. She's reminded us of what it means to be pirate proud. How many people are pirate proud in this room? Woo! That's what I thought. And as the captain of the pirate ship for almost a decade, she embodies the idea that women need to stop pretending to be equal to men. Because the fact is, ladies, you are far, far superior. Yes. On behalf of my school and my co-nominator and former nominee last year, Darnella Davidson, our band instructor, who couldn't be with us tonight and sends her apologies, we can truly say you couldn't have chosen a better person to honor. And if there was a desk in front of me right now, I would stand on it like the boys in the film The Dead Poets Society and show my gratitude and respect with the words, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Principal Jeanette Stevens.
Thank you, David. So my kids always say that last is lucky. Yeah. I know I am between you and the door tonight, and so we will try and make this brief. There are a lot of great women here today, and some have received this wonderful honor, and some should be receiving this wonderful, wonderful honor. Camilla Townsend was one of our past presidents of the chamber, and she was there when I just became the principal at San Pedro High School, and she was definitely a guide for me as I traveled through the journey of working in San Pedro for many years. I worked downtown before I I started working at San Pedro High School, and it's just nice to have the leaders in San Pedro with you, supporting you, building you along the way. I know that Elise Swanson is fabulous. She works with our kids, and I just really appreciate the chamber and their job, their purpose in San Pedro in bringing students, bringing kind of acculturating our kids into the fold of business, in community, in service in San Pedro. So special thanks to the Chamber of Commerce tonight for all of their work. When I was told that I was receiving this recognition, I really thought a lot about what has shaped me to be who I am. And, you know, of course, you can't go very far without thinking about your mom. So my mom is here today. I'm very proud of her. At a very young age, she was our model of service for my sister and I. And from her, we learned what service is and how giving of yourself is a gift. And from that very young age, I've also remembered my grandmother, who, I'm not going to get these titles right, but I'll tell you, my grandmother was involved in every service organization you can imagine. I think she was a matron, she was the grand poobah, she was, I'm telling you, a highness. She was also a chief clown, and I'm not kidding, she was a clown. And that was an organization of older ladies that would go around to hospitals, and some of them were kind of scary, though. I'm not sure, but they did good deeds. But my mom and my sister and I supported my grandma in so many different events. We washed dishes. My mom was part of the fashion show. She modeled. We served pancake breakfasts, all for a variety of different organizations. And we learned that service was part of who we are. It's part of giving. It's part of building a better community. And I think that service is a core of what we do here in San Pedro. These experiences are definitely part of what has shaped our work at San Pedro High School. And I think Tim McCosker said that these lovely ladies that were here tonight run our community. And I have to say, I think I just moderate the run at San Pedro High School because we have an amazing crew of individuals that are of themselves the epitome of San Pedro. They are givers, they provide service, they are leaders and role models for our kids every single day. And I have to highlight a few of our people that are here tonight. We have Dom Costa, who is here. He is all about hustle, and he is an amazing, inspirational leader for our kids. He's a role model, a man of character, and he brings our boys to the top of their game, not in athletics, in life. And that's very powerful. We have David Crowley, who is a man who gives voice to kids. He provides a way for our kids to express themselves, to advocate, to become heroes in and of themselves at such a young age, which allows them to become our future leaders. We're very appreciative. And he's bringing our Fore and Aft back, I can't wait, which is our school newspaper, for those of you who understand and know that. And we have Coach Erica, Coach Erica is helping us out at the bar tonight. You can tip her later. Coach Erica has single-handedly, raised how many pep squads? 5 different pep squads she oversees. She recently took the kids to Miami. Within each of those pep squads, there is a structure of organization and leadership, and she empowers those girls to be their very best, but to also lend a hand to those that are struggling. So it's very much so an organization that helps to build leadership and support within itself, and I really admire her work. And that's just 3 of our people that happen to be here tonight that represent so much of what we do at San Pedro High School. I know one other person recommended me for this award tonight, Darnella Davidson, and I just have to give her a huge shout out. We found out 2 days ago that she is going to be receiving a country music award. Wow. Yeah, as a teacher, as an educator, but it is just a dynamic representation of her work as a director for our Golden Pirate Regiment, and we're very proud of her work, and David and I support her as much as we can, but she is definitely a superstar at our campus. I'm surrounded with support at San Pedro and at home as well. Many people in leadership roles have that pit crew at home, and I just I'm gonna cry. I have to thank my husband, Bill, who's here, and we'll go to something fun. He gets to retire on Tuesday after 33 years with the gas company. And he gives me the support and a lot of time. Now, he may say that I steal the time, but he gives me the ability to do what I do, and I really appreciate that. My kiddos are absolutely amazing, and they are learning the gift, the art of service. Teal is going to be her own woman in history. She has recently joined the Assistines, and she has provided over 150 hours worth of service this past year to the Cabrillo Aquarium and the Boys and Girls Club of San Pedro. Very proud of her. And my other daughter as well is working on her Gold Award project for Girl Scouts, and she is transforming a 40-foot by 80-foot plot of land over at the Science Center for special education students at Wellenberg and Banneker so that they can have a place to go and garden. So she's putting in some really nice birdhouses, some fencing for the containment of the area. She's putting in some raised flower beds, and I think she wanted a mural. If anybody knows a mural, we could talk later. I'm so proud of my family. I'm so proud of the work that they do, and I'm so proud that I get to touch the future. I get to touch the future in so many different ways, at school and at home with my two girls. It's a calling, right? It's a service that we do, and I would encourage each and every one of you to pay it forward, to find that youth in your area, to find that neighbor next door, that grandchild, give them opportunities, listen to what they need, listen to what they are interested in, and find a connection for them to serve at a young age. A lot of the organizations that were around when I was a young girl with my mom don't seem to be around anymore, and it's a little bit different. It's challenging to find those opportunities. But it is what makes San Pedro so special. So I want to thank you so much for this super special acknowledgement. There's so many deserving people. I feel very fortunate that I was selected. Thank you, David. We'll talk later. It is our spring break, and here we are. But again, I really want to thank my family. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.